Hey everyone, Vinayak here. I always wanted a touchscreen interface to control my smart home devices. Sonoff has released a smart scene wall switch and I'm excited to see how well it works. So let's unbox it. This is the new Sonoff NSPanel Smart Scene Wall Switch. It works with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa and is set up using the EV-Link app. The features are remote control, set timers, voice control, device sharing, smart scenes, thermostat support, widgets and touch control. We have a QR code for the EV-Link app which is required to set this device up. It supports smart switches, smart plugs, smart lights and more. But do note, the devices you are installing need to work with the EV-Link app. Now let's open up the box and see what we get within. First, we have a manual. Typical Sonoff style small print with instructions in multiple languages. Next we have a QC pass sticker. And here is the panel. Looking at the pictures earlier, I expected it to be much bigger. It has a 480 by 320 pixel 3.5 inch touchscreen with toughened glass. We have two physical switches in the front, which can be hardwired to outlets or bulbs, making them smart. We have the Sonoff logo on the side. Below there's a temperature sensor and the small hole next to it is a device reset hole. Behind are where all the smart electronics are housed. All the connectors are at the back. At the end are the line in and neutral. And the others are line 1 and line 2, which are toggled by the physical switches. We need to remove the plastic cover to access the screws. A pair of screws are also provided to mount the device. That's a quick look at the contents of the box. Now let's set it up. I'm using this wire with a plug at the end as a power input. This would connect to the main line. We are working with electricity here, so be careful. If you don't know what you're doing, maybe get an electrician to install it for you. Okay, that out of the way, we have two wires. One is black, which is neutral, and red is line or power. So line goes here and neutral here. Now that it's connected, we can set it up. Power on and we see the Sonoff animation on boot up. The device is ready in Bluetooth pairing mode, so using the EV-Link app on the phone, we set it up. So add device, Bluetooth connect. We don't have any lights visible, but as the device is already in pairing mode, as shown on screen, just tap on the indicator is blinking. Next button, it finds the device, tap on connect, select your Wi-Fi, enter password and it's connected. Cool, that was easy. I am renaming this device to NSPanel and we can select a location where this device is being installed. The switches can be controlled via the app. You can see it toggle between on-off states on the app and also on the screen. You can see the same happening when toggling the on-off state via the physical switches. The screen is a touchscreen, so swipe left to add widgets, which are existing Sonoff devices you already have paired to the EV-Link app. Swipe left once again or right if you are on the home screen, you can add existing thermostats. I'm going to add one of my existing Sonoff switches to the widget screen. I have the storage area light which I'm linking right now. And it's now visible on screen. The light can be controlled by tapping on the widget. If you have more Sonoff devices, they can be added as widgets. Now on the home screen you can see two temperatures being displayed. One is weather from the internet, with the rain cloud displayed above. The second is the temperature reading from the sensor below. Now the device is set. To mount it to the wall or electrical box, we first need to remove the front face. This was not shown in the manual or anywhere else, so you guys can thank me for this as I was really worried I'm going to damage the device. Just use a small flathead screwdriver to unclip the front panel. This is the back and you can see the small connector. Make sure to orient the front panel to connect it to this while snapping it back on. So that's it. Now to install the NSPanel. I initially wanted to install it here, which is the perfect location as the size is right. But the existing bulb is installed using a two-way switch. I am not very sure on how I can rewire it. The back panel screw holes perfectly match the holes on the box. Any of you out there, I have two lines and a phase wire coming to this location. If you know how we can wire these up to the NSPanel, do comment below. Not wanting to call an electrician, I just moved it to another location. Not the neatest installation, and I have installed it in a 3-switch box as that's the only other smaller box I have. There was a firmware update, so I am updating the panel. This is the part of the house where I do a lot of experimentation, as it's the storage area. The device has updated and has now rebooted, and it's working. You can swipe down to set the brightness. You can change the screen timeout or sleep timer by using this option here. The various options are 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes and 10 minutes. To get the correct weather and time, you need to set the location in the screen settings. Swipe left to access the widgets, and from the home screen, swipe right to check out the thermostats that you have. Select which switch is connected to the thermostat. If you have a Sonoff smart plug which is connected maybe to an air conditioner, you can set it to automatically turn it on or off according to the temperature set. We have an option called inching, which would turn the device off automatically after the stipulated time that is set in the app. Interlock mode allows only one switch to be active at a time, so turn one on, the others turn off. This is how it works normally, and this is how it works with interlock mode on. You can set schedules to start every day, certain days of the week, what time. You can also check the logs of the device of which channel was activated and when. You can also set timers to run each channel for a specific period of time. And you can also set a loop timer which would run the switches in a certain time cycle. I can control the light found here using the touch panel. The tube light has a Sonoff switch which I installed years back. Swipe left to access the widgets and tap on the widget to control the device. So tap once to switch off and tap again to turn the light on. Let me show you the light. Off, on. If you have more Sonoff devices, they can be added as widgets using the app. You can also control the physical switches via Alexa. Alexa, turn on NSPanel outlet 1.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off NSPanel outlet 1.
Okay.
If you have a smart bulb or LED strip, we can control the on-off state, color, and brightness of the device using the NSPanel touchscreen. The NSPanel is a great addition to the Sonoff line. The touchscreen looks great and is really bright. It does go into sleep mode if there is no interaction for a few minutes, and that can be set via the interface. The EU size fits perfectly into Indian electrical boxes. I am using the Anchor Roma switches for your reference so you can understand the size of the box. A 2-switch box fits the device perfectly, and the 2 switches can be wired L1 and L2, that is to 2 switches on the device. The touchscreen is smooth and responds well. The link is available in the description if you want to get one for yourselves. All in all, a great addition to the Sonoff smart device line. So that was the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are added. Thank you for watching and see you all next time.